All right, happy Saturday. Another weekend is upon us, and just comes by quick, doesn't it? I got the carburetors all cleaned up last night. They're pretty clean. Came out pretty good. I'll put a pre and a post picture in there real quick. They were really dirty and nasty looking. The floats turned out okay. They still got a little bit of stuff on them. I might try them a little bit one more time. You can see a little bit of that varnish or that evaporated, that yellow stuff on there. I don't even know what that is after 15 years of sitting, but they sound good. They don't seem to have any, I soaked them in gas and diesel overnight, and that's how I was cleaning them. I just let it, and then I came in last night and finished them off and was able to wipe it all out. So they came pretty clean. I got my kits in, so I'll be putting those together this morning. And then I got my hose clamps for the inline filters that I'm gonna use. And the only thing left is to work on these brakes. You know, I got the one piston out, but I don't have the other one out yet. So I'm hoping to kind of put it all together. We're waiting on a piece for this. There's a C washer that kind of goes on there, I guess, to keep it going so it doesn't go too far up or too far down, whatever it does. So anyway, I need that piece, and then I can put that back together. But I'm hoping to get this put on. If it doesn't rain, and we're supposed to be getting thunderstorms today, and I came out about 20 minutes ago and it was just a big old crack of thunder. So if it doesn't rain, I'm gonna hope to drive it up and down the driveway once or twice just to see. Got front brakes, so I want to make sure, just because I want to get on it and see it go. And then, you know, front brakes work fine, so that won't be no problem as long as you don't go very fast. And then I need to work on my daughter's car. Her power steering pump is just a whining really bad, so I need to get that in here since it's supposed to rain. But once again, in a working garage, there's a mess. So the Yamaha, if you remember, I got that running, got that where it'll start like first or second push, but I did, when I took it apart, I couldn't get one of the exhaust studs out, and so it stuck. So I can't get the exhaust tightened down right, and the little thing already came loose again, and you can hear it. It sounds pretty bad after it gets going down the road, because I think the exhaust works itself loose, and then it's, you know, no tailpipe on there basically. So I want to just take the whole muffler and pipe off and see if I can, you know, either tap that hole bigger and just use a bigger bolt or something, or get it lined up and tighten it with one. But anyway, I just need to fix the muffler on it. So I'm gonna do that one day, but right now I can just wheel it out and I'll put it under the overhang for today. And then get these crosses finished up over here. So I got them all put together, and you basically just take them, you know, they're just for a portable type thing, and you just take these right like this, just loosen the wing nut on the back, and then you can spin them, right? And then the only thing left to do is I gotta put these clamps on here so we can stake them in the ground. I just bought some, you know, conduit clamps, the 1/2 inch, and then I'm just gonna use a piece of rebar to stick them in the ground and hold them. And then over here, of course, as in a working garage, like I said, so my son's been working on this. Again, we did get the new head in and stuff for it, but he took it out, got it, I don't know, down to the park maybe, and then it went out again. He said it bent this valve this time, same one, so whatever it is that they modified is causing problems in there, because that was, I mean, he got it put together and then made it down to the park and it went out again. So he's in here messing with that, and I think he's gonna try and reuse all that and get it put back together and get that running again, which would be nice, because they rode that thing around like crazy when it was working. So I'm just gonna move this stuff out of the way this morning after I get done with the carburetors, so I can pull my daughter's car in here, since it's supposed to rain, and it's not supposed to rain, it's supposed to thunder, so, and lightning and everything else. So, and then the last thing I got are these 4 boards here. 4 more pickets, basically. 4 more pickets, and those are gonna go on the old turtle hutch, since all the turtles died. I don't know, ants, they were too small. We should have kept them inside in an aquarium, but I think they got out, you know, anyway. So the turtles are gone, and it's just been sitting there, but we decided, you know, that would be a perfect thing to improve on the rabbit run that we don't use anymore, because that thing was so flimsy, the original one I made. So this one I'm just gonna add another picket to make it a little bit taller. and that'll give the rabbits a little bit more room. And then we're just gonna put some wire along the bottom, and that way we can move it around, take it down by the garden, put it in the front yard or whatever, and just let the rabbits out and run around a little bit every now and then. Anyway, gonna be busy. Hopefully it doesn't rain too much. I'd love it to rain, and sometimes that happens here. There'll be thunderstorms and red on the map all over us, and then right here it just kind of rains. So that would be perfect for the garden. Perfect for me, because then I probably wouldn't have to pull everything in. I could just set a canopy up over hers, but I think I'm gonna try and clean this up. That's how I get things done sometimes, is the necessity to move it. So if I finish that, I can go ahead and put them in the car and just take them and get them out of the garage completely. And then I'll probably box his stuff up again since he's out working today, and then I can pull the car in. And it's just a little Civic, so I don't even need, I can probably just push this stuff up to the front and pull it in here. So I'll probably do that in a little bit, but first priority is my carburetors and get this thing running. So you have a good weekend, get outside and do something. Enjoy the summer, and we'll catch you next Wednesday or Saturday. And Wednesday, hopefully I'll have that pallet table done. I know I haven't had any projects in a while, but I know I talked about it one time in a Saturday vlog, but that's what my next project is. I meant to go get some metal on Friday, and I didn't. And then this morning it's supposed to rain, and I don't have the trailer, so I'm probably not gonna get to it today, but I can pick some metal up on the way home from work. They're just not open on the weekends. The one that is kind of far away. So I just need to get some metal to finish that off, and hopefully I'll have that up on Wednesday as a nice little project. Have a great week.